You don't control your child. You control yourself, which we just said, and the environment. And
Right.
speak to us about what the environment, what is that important piece for helping your child?
Well, in behavior speak, we consider the environment to be everything that's outside of the person that we're working with. So everything outside, from the physical environment to the people that play a role outside of that person. So
Okay.
we control ourselves as a person in the environment outside of them, and
Okay.
we control the things in the environment. We control the toys, we control the food, we control the table, we control
Okay.
the physical space,
Okay.
and we can manipulate those things to produce better behavior.
Awesome.
So it's not manipulation of a person, it is manipulation of what we do control.
Absolutely. Can you give us an example of what that looks like?
Well, if you don't, so I'll give a really simple one.
Okay.
If you don't want your child to access the cookies when you're not present,
Right.
you can move the cookies to a higher place,
Okay.
to a place that they can't see. That's managing the environment so that it makes the a temptation of the cookies less probable because they don't see them. Now,
Right.
they can, of course, climb a ladder, get to the top shelf,
Right.
but you can arrange the environment to make it less probable that they will attain a cookie without your permission.
And so, in a way, you're setting them up for success.
Right,
Absolutely.
right.
Now, that also brings another whole nother issue or another thought process. And you brought this up in one of your sessions. Old school across the board, every culture, every race. Spanking. I said, don't do it. Don't touch it. Oh, I'm going to leave those cookies right there because I said, don't touch those cookies.
Right, right,
So
right.
speak to that, because does that really work? Does that really help the child? Does that really help you? Let's talk
No.
about those negative things that really don't help.
Well, there's so much there in that example that you're giving. So to take it apart, one of the things that we don't want to do is to challenge children to be able to control themselves in a place, an area that they're developmentally not ready to.
Awesome.
So let's just talk about a 6-year-old and cookies right there in their present and no one is around. A 6-year-old does not have the self-control
Right.
to not touch those cookies. So
Right.
you are actually setting them up for failure, and then you're going to punish them for not being able to control themselves, which is a developmentally difficult place for them.
Right.